Do you ever just feel the call? The call to do something, do that thing, whatever it is. It could be starting a business, it could be posting content, it could be, I mean, just anything. It could be going to ask that person out, it could be getting in shape. But you feel the call to it. And you kind of ignore it because you think, but who am I? Who am I? Who am I to post content? I'm nobody. I don't know anything. Who am I to ask that person out? I don't have anything to offer. Who am I to chase that dream? There's thousands of other people, tens of thousands of other people, maybe even millions of other people chasing that same dream. So there must not be space for me to chase it. I get that thought all the time. And frankly, it's like, even posting these videos, get 2 views. Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I really don't know. I just know that there's probably somebody out there that needs to hear this message, and I keep getting this little call, and I don't know what to call it, but maybe there's a part of it that's insecurity. Maybe there's a part of it that I want to be seen. Maybe there's a part of it I want to be loved. But also, there's a big part of it that of myself that knows that I'm here to help people, and I really try to spend my life doing that anyway. So why not talk about it too? And maybe one of my lines and one of the words I say that isn't original or different than what a lot of other people are saying, maybe the way I present it or the way I say it will resonate with you and get you to go do the thing you want to do. Go chase your dream. It's really easy to get caught up in what everyone else is doing and all the reasons why you shouldn't do the thing you want to do. You want to go be an actor. You want to be a singer. Oh, well, this, that. I mean, we have all the excuses. Whether that's I've got bills to pay, I've got this life that I've built over here, I can't just blow it all up. It's just fear. It's just fear. It's fear getting in the way. If you have a call, answer the call. Do it. And here's the thing, you might fail absolutely miserably. You might. And that's okay. That might be the thing that you're really afraid of. You might be afraid of failure, but every successful person, every person that has chased their dream has tons of failure behind them. I have tons of failure behind me. I'm not successful by worldly metrics, at least not right now. But I have a lot of failure, and I've let those failures a lot of times build up so much in my mind that it stopped me from taking action because I'm like, well, what if I fail again? I can't afford to fail again. I can't do it. What if I have 4 kids? I have 4 kids. I have 4 kids, a wife, a family that I provide for. My wife is a stay-at-home mom because we value that. We value family. We value relationship. And it's such a privilege. But by a lot of metrics, I am not successful. I've had a lot of failure. But I'm not going to let that stop me. And you shouldn't either. You should keep doing the thing. You should keep showing up for yourself. Because when you show up for yourself, you can start to show up for the other people that you love. Whether that's your parents, whether that's your friends, whether that's family members. And maybe it is just for yourself. But don't you think the world deserves the best version of you that exists right now? You just need to take one step into it. That version of you that wants to get the 6-pack, that version exists. You just have to step into it. You have to realize that, oh, it might take me cutting back on my sweets in the evening, and it might take a little bit of work, but maybe it's worth it to you. Maybe it's worth it to you. And I think a lot of times we chase these external things, right? And those aren't really the thing. That's not really the thing. The 6-pack isn't the thing. The money isn't the thing. And there's a part of you that knows that, and that's why you keep yourself held back, because you're like, I know that's not going to give me happiness. But to unlock all the stuff within, I think it does take doing those steps and going through that process. Because if you don't, then you'll truly never know, and then you could end up your whole life just miserable and unhappy. So, I don't know. Go out and do the thing that you want to do. I just want to encourage you to do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the likes. It doesn't matter the views. It doesn't matter if you fail. There's really only one failure in life, and that is not taking any action towards the thing that you feel called to do. And everyone's dreams and everyone's thing that they feel called to do it's all different, but it's all part of the exploring. It's all part of the getting to know yourself, because maybe you chase that thing that you think you want, and then you get it and you realize, oh wow, that isn't what I want. And then you decide to switch that. Maybe it's something else over here. It wasn't acting. Maybe it's starting the business. Oh, it wasn't starting the business. Maybe it's acting. Maybe it's doing content. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just going and volunteering at the soup kitchen. Maybe it's helping a homeless person. Maybe it's helping someone across the street. Maybe it's stepping into yourself and singing your lungs out, even though you can't carry a tune. And you just want to have joy. But you're never going to know if you don't try. So stop watching all these YouTube videos. You already have the answer. You already know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, then maybe you should explore. Instead of watching Netflix tonight or YouTube, go out and do something. Go out and do something that you've never done before. I mean, it could be as crazy as skydiving. I'm not necessarily advocating that. It could be as simple as going for a hike in nature, and maybe you're not an outdoorsy type of person. It could be trying to learn something new. Maybe it's trying to learn how to code, and yeah, that might be a useless skill in the future because of AI, but who cares? It's not about that. It's about you. But you'll never know unless you try. Maybe it's baking a pie. So just try things. You're here right now. And as far as we know, this is the experience that you're going to have. This is who you are. So you might as well try really hard to enjoy the time that you have here. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect. Maybe you want to be a billionaire, and guess what? That's really hard. So I don't know. I don't know how to be a billionaire, but there are billionaires out there. So maybe you try to emulate everything that those billionaires are doing, and you go after that life. There are so many accounts on YouTube even that you could follow and at least become a millionaire if you wanted to chase money. That's fine. But you'll never know unless you try. So try. Just try. I am so grateful for you. I'm so grateful to be floating on this rock through space with you, and we don't have to take it so seriously. We can laugh at our mistakes. My son this morning, and then I'll close up with this. My son this morning accidentally hit his younger sister. It's my daughter's birthday, and basically there's this box, and he was pulling it, and then boom, slapped her in the face. And then immediately he was like, oh no, I didn't do that, because he was afraid of me getting upset with him, or his mother getting upset with him. And it's funny because we sit here and we where was I going with this? Oh yeah. This is so imperfect, and that's okay. So anyway, my son does that, and immediately he's like, oh, I don't want to make a mistake. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh, and then he's judging himself, and he's also worried about everyone's reaction to that. So I sat down with him and I said, Ezra is his name. I said, Ezra, it's okay. It's okay that you made a mistake. You're human. We're all human, and we can't control other people's reactions. So maybe somebody gets mad at you for a little bit, but that doesn't mean that you're not worth it. That doesn't mean that you're not enough. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't try again. That doesn't mean that you should be afraid of making mistakes. It's okay. Mistakes is human. So get out there, get messy, go make mistakes. You deserve your dream. You deserve to go after whatever it is that you want to go after. And then don't take it so seriously. And if people get mad at you and people don't like you, who cares? It's not their life. It's not their life. So just do the thing that you want to. Do the thing that you want to. I hope this was encouraging. If it did resonate in any way, please like, subscribe, whatever it is we do here on YouTube. And I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear that you're chasing your dreams, and it gets me excited when humans do the thing that they feel like they're here to do. Much love.